60 Minutes Overtime.
This week on 60 Minutes, we reported from Israel. Understandably, much of the world's attention has been focused on the brutal war in Gaza and the imminent invasion of Rafah. We visited the Erez crossing into Gaza. So the flow of aid trucks in has slowed to a trickle. But there's also an intensifying battle with Hezbollah in the north, near the border with Lebanon, that has not received as much news coverage. We traveled to a town called Metula. They are under constant bombardment almost daily from drones and missiles being fired from Lebanon into Israel by Hezbollah. Metula has been mostly abandoned by its residents. We saw an eerie scene as we drove through empty streets and no signs of life.
You can see we're going down.
Mm-hmm. We were told that the only residents left spend their days underground in this bunker complex. We met Liat Cohen-Raviv, a longtime Metula resident. She showed us a war room where other residents, including the town's mayor, monitor incoming attacks from the hillsides of Lebanon. The hillside Lebanon?
It's Lebanon.
So Hezbollah?
Yes, this is Hezbollah.
We are the eyes of everything that's happening, and we give alerts to the army, and then the army comes.
What are they lobbing at you? What kind of weapon? What do you get over here? Rockets or?
Anti-tanks.
Are you expecting in your mind that people will return to Metula eventually, or is this the way it's going to be forever? Do you
It depends on how it ends and when it ends. If this will be resolved only through agreement, it is safe to say that we assume that about 30–40% will not come back.
While filming, we were interrupted by an attack.
Okay, so there's another drone.
It was a drone rigged with explosives.
Another drone coming in. Sorry.
They moved us to another room.
Quickly, please.
I keep hearing the noise overhead. I know we're locked in here. What's happening?
So currently we have a suicide drone. You can hear the alerts coming in as we speak. And it's above us. And what's happening now is that the army is trying to respond to it and to shoot it down.
Those are alerts?
These are alerts, yeah.
To us, to stay inside.
Stay inside.
We later learned that planes tried and failed to shoot down the drone. The explosion killed 2 soldiers in the Israeli Defense Force reserves. While we sheltered inside the bunker, Cohen-Raviv told us that the situation in Metula has been like this for the last 7 months.
I'm sad and happy that you guys are here at this moment because it is intense, but it very much tells the story that no one tells in the authentic way. You know, like they're going to kill this part of the country if something severe is not going to happen, and it has to happen soon. We were born and raised here. We know it's a hostile border. We know that behind the fence there are no unicorns. There are people who want to destroy us. But still, you have to admit, we've been here for, what, like an hour?
Yeah.
This has been a crazy hour.
I'll say.
Yeah. And I think it's very much how it is for the last 7 months. And I don't think enough people are getting how serious this is.
Eventually, the war room got word that an army helicopter was coming to rescue the soldiers. When there was a break in the fighting, the mayor said we should go.
Okay, he said it's a tough thing, we have to get out of it. Okay, he said we've had a very bad incident. He wants us to leave one after the other to have the cars just drive right out of here.
One at a time. The minute they see convoys, they start shooting at them. They don't like convoys.
Lesley,
come.
Go for it.
Are we in the van?
Car.
Okay, go. Let's go. All right. We were told to drive as fast as we could, which is exactly what we did as the fighting picked up again. As we drove away, we heard explosions in the distance.